Hello and welcome. My name is Ajaxpost and we're back here in Transport Fever 2 for another Freeplay episode in the Cinders Cup. A unique collaboration between content creators from the UK and Australia. And you might be thinking to yourself, but hang on, were you not doing a Freeplay episode last weekend as well? What on earth are you doing another one? Well, vagaries of the schedule, that's what it is. I've not actually taken over the whole of the Cinders Cup. I've not sort of kept it to myself. The other guys are still very much involved, but it was just because the way we have the schedules arranged, I did the end of the last round of Freeplay episodes in 1910, and I start this new round of Freeplay episodes in 1920. Yes, we've moved on 10 years since the last episode. And not much has changed really, apart from lovely new vehicles. We've got proper lorries. Well, little trucks, I suppose. I think they're Macs. Yeah, we can see them better if I focus on them. There it is. Yeah, lovely. We've got a lot of that. I haven't changed my trains yet. And I have changed all my truck routes to be, I think they are all Macs. If I put the UI back on, we can actually say, ooh, Northbridge, not mine. Not going to worry. So this is oh, that's a Benz. Yes, we've got a Benz there doing the steel transfer. If I go over to Hetton-le-Hole, all the way over here, we should see a nice variety of multicoloured lorries. We have got here, what are you? You are the Mac flatbed. I think you're the same Mac flatbed. Yeah, and oh, that was the Benz, wasn't it? Ben's, oh wait, what's the bet? What? I'm not quite sure why. Oh, because one's carrying ore and one's carrying logs. That's right. Yes, and that I think is another Mac. The Mac tarpaulin doing the local deliveries into Hetton-le-Hole. No new ships and no new passenger vehicles. So my one bus route here in my capital city, my regional capital of St Albans, is still being serviced by these lovely orange Mac buses. Actually, is there something I need to sort out here? Let me have a quick... Yes, this is a mess. This needs to be sorted out. These should be... Yeah, everyone's waiting on one side of the platform, you see. Right, let me try and sort this out. Have I got waypoints here? I have. Okay, let's have a look at that route. I hadn't planned on doing this. I thought I'd sorted this out. I noticed this when I was doing some prep work prior to the episode. Yeah, actually I do prepare for these. It may not always look like it, but I do, sort of. Anyway, what am I doing? Looking at the line. That's what I want, the line manager. There we go. So we are coming from, this is St Albans bus terminal. What a very dull name for a bus terminal. So this is coming from Mill Lane, number 12 to number 1. Where's 12? Over there. So ideally you would stop at this platform here, which is what you're doing. And then you would go out to Mill, or you're going back that way. Okay. Right, well in that case we will, if I put that waypoint on there, I think that works better. Yeah, you're going straight through. And the other one, which is this one here, you're coming from Manchester Road, which is up there. There it is. And you will want to, so that waypoint, where's that waypoint? That one there. That's a lot better. That's what I like to see. I think I've dealt with my truck routes, which when I left the last episode, I hadn't sorted out the sort of straight on drive-through process, but I put the waypoints in and sorted those both out. Okay, now we have got trains to sort out, but before we do that, there's a couple of things I want to fix. One of which, actually let's do this, this is the most important I think, is this here. Coming into the sort of Dockside, is this the west? I think it's the west side, yeah, the west side of St Albans. So that's... yeah, that's the orientation of the map, I think. So this is west. This here is a bit of a convoluted, congested mess. If I put the lines on, train lines just here. Yeah, look at that. We've got 3 routes, 3 quite busy routes. Well, 2 really quite busy and 1 which will get busy. All going down on basically one line of track there. That's not good, is it? So I want to improve this. So we're going to have to pause these. I'm going to stop you there, matey. This train, once it's gone through, so we're going to redo this whole set of tracks here. I think I know how to do it. But actually doing it for testing and planning purposes is one thing. But actually doing it live on camera, as it were, is quite different. Hurry up, get into that. There you go, out the way. I want you to be quite some way up there. There you go. Okay, we're going to pause that there. Let's get rid of all this. This road will get in the way as well. It's part of our problem here. I mean, that's one of the reasons I want to change it as well, is some slight issues with gradients and switches and junctions and points, or whatever they're called. Yeah. Right, let's get rid of all this. That will take you all the way up there. I think we should be okay. That bridge is going to be redundant for a while, but we will fix it eventually, honest gov. Now what we've got is we've got two train lines coming in from this side of the map over that bridge, and we've got another single train at the moment coming in over here. I'd like to keep them separate, basically, so that's what we're going to try and do. Let's smooth this out actually before we start. Something I often forget, but I think it can be quite helpful. So it's all flat around where all the tracks kind of meet up and have to do all their mixing, their conjoining, or whatever it is that tracks do when they get together. That looks quite good. Let's put some tracks down, shall we? Look at that, nice and flat. Lovely. There. And there. Can I stretch you out a bit more, keeping you flat? We're going to have some curves here. They are going to be quite tight, to be honest, so I don't want this to be too long. Although I can obviously adjust it as we move forward. There we go. There and there. Okay, so coming down from here, we'll have you going... Oh, that's not bad. No slope issues. Don't say things like that, man, because you know the game is going to immediately give you a slope problem. Yeah, coming in there. 39. Oh, it's a bit slow. Can I make that any faster by taking this back? Let's have a look. Not road. Rail. Rail will do nicely. 41. Well, it is faster. Yeah, not by a lot, to be honest, but it will have to do. And coming in here. There you go. Right, now, what I'll do, I think, is we'll put the tracks coming out of the Y in first. We're going to have slightly more complicated stuff going up there. So if I get the simple stuff in first, we should be all right. And what I want to do here is separate these coming out of the Y as well, so that we have one track going up there for the trains going up to Newland, the coal mines, the food factory, all the farms and stuff. And we'll have another one coming in here. Actually, what I'll do, I want to keep these kind of together. I'll just put that in place. Actually, if I put that down there and that to there. Okay, so they're coming out of the Y here. Could they actually? Where's that? There's a switch there. Could I actually put you... Well, I can, but you are very, very slow. If I take some of this away, can I have you coming out of there a little bit faster? Let's draw you... Do you need to go up? Yes, you do, really, a little bit. Okay, so we'll do that. Can I connect you? I can. That's not too bad, actually. That's a reasonable... Too much slope. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, let's... We must be able to do this somewhere along here. Ah, there you are. That's better. Good. So the trains coming out, going into St Albans, are on a separate track to the trains going up to Newland and all the industries and stuff up there. Okay, so trains coming in then. Hang on, have I got these on the right side of the track? No, you travel on the right, don't you? Have I got these the wrong way around? I think I've got these the wrong way around. Because they come in on the right, don't they? Oh, you great plonker. I'm so used to doing it for my island hubs. Well, actually no, for my Bristol series, which I did, the first Transport Fever 2 series I did. It was all done on the English style of travelling on the left. No, you're actually going up there. Because you're going, yeah, that's correct, I think. Right, so this track here then. There you go. That's all good, I think. Now, coming up here, what I want is as many options as possible so I can alternate terminals here. Alternate platforms as and when needed. So I want each route to have at least 2 terminals available to it. So if you're coming up here, can if I put you there? Actually, if I put you to there, how does that work? Okay, if I take this back just a little bit, and you, if I can get you up to there, I think you are connected. That is good. There's nothing disruptive about the track laying here. I think it all looks sound. And we'll have this one, which is coming from Newland. I'll actually have them going into this one by default. Which one is it? Oh, it's... Can I... Oh, there. 21. Really? Oh, is that because that's a double slip? Don't think I need that to be double slip. Time will tell. Time will certainly tell. Okay, now if I put some more track in here, so we want from here to be able to go up there as well, or there, I think, and also to there. Good. But if we're coming up from this track, actually, yeah, if we've got a double slip there, that will work. Is that a double slip? I can make that double slip. I think that might work. Oh my goodness, that was relatively straightforward. So coming in on this bottom line, we're going up here. We can go to this platform or that platform, or we could go up here and then go to either of those platforms using this double slip here. We're not going to have a double slip there. What are my speeds like, actually? Where's my speed indicator? Oh, it's 20. You see, that's the thing. Double slip does that, doesn't it? It makes you slow. We could have it, actually. Could I get... If I take that signal out, could I get you to go over there? Too much curvature, it says. Yeah. What if I come out from there? Still too much. We could always move the station up a bit, and in fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it could do with being longer perhaps. We don't need it just now, but in a few years we might get properly long trains, which might need more than 200 meters of platform to play with. Well, we will take that, I think. Now, if I actually do that as well, just like that. Okay, let's smooth that out a little bit, shall we? I want that signal back. Put you back there. Okay, what's it complaining about? The coal bulk. Ooh, okay, just the one out of those 3 services. Excellent. So, could not connect all stations. Really? Why not? So you cannot connect the mine. Okay, you can't get in from here up there. Yeah, okay, if I put those Newland sort of trains up on 3 and 4 and the St Albans ones on 1 and 2, you can go into 3 by default and alternate. with 4, not 1 and 2. That looks happier. Yeah, you can go in there. And the other one we want, yep, that's sorted that. So the other one, there it is, you see, the Newland food bulk can go in the other one. Yeah, so they can alternate between those two platforms. That is perfect. And then our St Albans train can focus on, yeah, this side of the station. So we'll manage that line. St Albans West, platform 1, alternating with platform 2. And you switch at that point, do you? Okay, fair enough. Yep, that looks good. And everything's fine. Apart from train 35. Oh, you're the one I stopped. Okay, so if I let you go. No warnings. I like that. That is very good indeed. So that should make life easier here and slightly less congested. Yeah, we're separating out the two directions, as it were. It's going to still be crossover here, but we can't really do much about that. But what we can do is put some signals on to make life a bit easier for everybody, so they know where they're going. You're there, and you are there. And for the alternates to work, I don't think I can put signals any closer past here. So we're going to want a signal there and a signal there. And coming out of here along there. Yeah, this will be fine, I think. I'll put some signals here, just for good measure, basically. Right, now that should smooth things over and make things a bit easier and quicker around there. Now the other train station I wanted to deal with was up here. Now when I was doing all those train upgrades in the last episode, I hadn't noticed until I finished the recording, but we've got a bit of a problem here. This station is only 160 metres in length, and our Newland food bulk train is more than that. It is 190, so it gets a loading penalty, which is not good. I mean, it's an issue because it's a multi-consist train. As we can see, it's carrying both food down to St Albans and Conmat back up to Newland here. So it's not the most efficient. But having to wait here to load, having a delay, is not good. So what we're going to do, we're going to get that train out the way, and then I'm going to extend this station. Though actually before we do, let me just double check what routes we've got. They're coming in and doing that, because they're following each other there again, which is slightly inefficient. It would be better if one went clockwise and one went anti-clockwise, perhaps. Ooh, actually no, we'll leave it like that for the moment. We want to extend this station, so before I do anything else, let's do that, shall we? And we're going to extend it this way because I think that's going to be the easiest thing to do here. So we have to get rid of some of this road. I think that's all we need. Yeah, so I can now do that route again. So after the Newland transfer, we're going to add that signal, and we're good. Except I need to change that platform from 1 to 2. Oh, and he's broken again because, yeah, we need that track work. Can I do that? Oh, let's get rid of that signal. Like so. Okay, that looks so much better, and I can put that back there, and we're all good. That's it. So the train's going around the loop in opposite directions. There's a bit of crossover here, but that can't unless, of course, we switch that to that track before. Or we could do that. Let's do that. Again, you are going somewhat slow, but you are supposed to... Am I going to need a waypoint in there? I put that there. Can we change this so that coming into Newland, it goes to that waypoint? That's better. Good. That's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. So there should be no loading penalty there. Let's have a look at our trains then. We are in 1920. You can see that down there at the bottom. Just in case you didn't quite believe me. This train here, Newland grain bulk train, and you are... Yeah. The trouble with this route is it's not hugely long, but there's a significant slope up here, which we need a really powerful muscular train to get up. Let's have a look, see what we've got available now in 1920. So we won't replace all of it, we'll just replace the loco because we don't have any new wagons. We've just got new locomotives. No, ooh, I say, ooh, we've got electric. I hadn't noticed that. No diesel, obviously. We've got, this is mighty powerful. Is that 2 million a year? More powerful than I need. I don't think we have routes that would require that. We'll stick with steam for the moment. We might go electric in 1930, maybe. Then again, one of the other guys, Rickbo Baggins, Van Ham Gaming or Stephen Spry, might decide to add electricity into their maps in this round of free play episodes. Yes, you'll have to wait till next week and then on to find out what those lovely people are going to be doing. Okay, we've got here, we've got a 10-wheeler, I think. Is it it is the 10-wheeler. And we've got you. You're nice and hunky, aren't you? We've got the Chinese one here. We could use you. The thing is, I'm kind of tempted by this Russian here. It's travelling more slowly, and it is significantly cheaper than the Chinese one. Let's go with this Russian. I think that should be all right. We've got a current rate of 489, which we don't need that much, to be honest, because we are covering 2 farms, so the maximum output of those is going to be 400. So let's make them orange. Oh, that's our orange, isn't it? Oh, and the whole locomotive is orange. Excellent. Put you at the front. That's the best place for you, I think. Modify you. So, ooh, our rate goes to 514. That's more than we need. We do have a 3rd farm here within reach. And now that we've got big fancy trucks that go a fair old lick, i.e. 20 miles an hour, we could include that in the supply to that food factory. Now this one up here, what line rate have we got on that? 183. That's okay. You're not making much money, but ooh, enough. Enough. I think that will do. Okay, we'll see what those trains get up to. Now the other trains we've got on our network. Let's have a look at the food factory one, shall we? The food bulk line, and that is the Atlantic, I think. The Atlantic. 394. Where's our food factory? There you are. And your output is only 100 at the moment. That is pitiful, isn't it? But then we're not supplying enough people. I want to increase that. And you're losing money. Just happenstance, I think, because of my fiddling with the routes, perhaps. Maybe. Let's manage these vehicles. And again, we'll edit this. We could replace the Atlantic with something else. 700 at 100. You're not a bad choice, the Mikado. But you are quite expensive. I do kind of like, actually, this Chinese Railways one, which isn't quite as powerful. Oh, I'm going to put the Chinese one on here, I think. There you go. There you go. And we'll add you to the front. And if I put you both at the front and I move you up, you'll go on the end. Darn it. And our line rate goes to 394. Okay, but you should be able to, there is a bit of an incline up here as well, so hopefully you can manage that more efficiently. Why are you waiting for, there are no signals in that tunnel. Oh, no, 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 no. That's too much waiting around. Let's put signals. I know signals look rubbish in tunnels, but I'm going to do it anyway. There you go. So you can at least keep moving longer. That's good. So that's you. Down here. Oh, the coal bulk trains, which is you. We've got 3 trains on that. A current rate at 484. The mine is at full production. So in fact that's a bit overkill actually. We could lose a wagon on that if we wanted to. Is the Atlantic still good? I think it probably is actually. Although, is the Atlantic actually more expensive than that Chinese one? It shouldn't be, although it goes nominally faster. The Atlantic costs 432. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it's nowhere near as powerful as the Chinese one. Well, let's leave that as it is at the moment. But can I actually lose a wagon on this? So let's have a look. Train 10. Okay, we can take a wagon off you. Yeah, and train 11. We can take a wagon off you. You're waiting, or you're going through the Y system. And you, oh, we can take a wagon off you. If I do that, my line rate goes to 435. That's more reasonable, I think, for that coal mine. That is good. And our final train here is missing. Is that you? Yes, that is you. And you're taking combat and bread and machines into St Albans. The Atlantic, you're relatively cheap. We're not making money on this route, as you can see, because it's not delivering enough stuff to enough places. That's the problem here. We're getting combat, food and machines into St Albans, which is fine. We're not getting tools, and it's only delivering to this one city, which isn't enough, and it's carrying nothing back, which is a bit of a problem. So what I want to do is introduce more cargo for this train to carry in the other direction, ideally. So we've got steel here from waste, and we are getting waste produced now in St Albans. So if we go here, yeah, so all these industrial buildings, yep, they're producing waste when they get combat. The commercial buildings, which use the tools, or is it the machines? It's the machines, I think, isn't it? Yeah, the machines, they produce mail. And we do have a sorting office here as well. And I think I mentioned this in the last episode. My plan for this St Albans Northside station was to actually connect all these industries up. So what we can get actually is we can take steel from here to deliver into the steel, to the machines factory here. And what we could also do is the mail. And we could, there might be a mail demand up here in Newland. You never know. Is there? We're getting combat, so possibly not. They can ship out. Ooh, they can ship out unsorted mail. Oh, and there's a little bit of demand for. Or there could be a little bit of demand for. I know if they get sorted mail, right? So we could have mail being delivered up there as well, to be honest. So the first thing anyway, though, is to get this station connected. Now, I had planned actually to try and connect Oakham in this episode, but Oakham is considerably higher than everything else. It is I think it's probably possibly the highest part of my region. If we go into there, so that is up at 148, 150 meters. But down here we're at 21, and I had a quick poke at doing that. I just put a couple of rails in, and I couldn't get a slope straight up there. So we're going to have to leave Oakham until I work out a better plan for dealing with that. So we're not going to see that today, unfortunately. But we will get this station connected. Actually, one part of which will be to connect this track up here. You could cross over to there, and we're done. Lovely job. Right, this station then, Northside, let's extend it. Actually, what I'll do, can I put some of those cargo shed things on? Make it look a little bit more interesting. Let's get rid of you. We'll leave you, no, take you away. You away, you away. We'll leave you in the centre, perhaps. Okay. So these cargo sheds. We'll put a nice big building in the middle there. I think we should be all right with that. And then one of you, and one of you at the end. Slightly smaller building over here. And just an empty platform, say, at the end. Okay, like that. Fair enough, yep. And we can add in the assets to make that little overpass thing in there as well, which looks quite nice, actually. This thing here, isn't it? No, it's that thing there. But you need a tall building to go over. Where should we put you? There? There. Can I line them up? Ooh, it looks like they almost snap together, which is nice because my precision isn't great. Okay, I might weed this later. Okay, we need this now to connect. And what we're going to do, we are going to have rubbish and unsorted mail coming up here by truck into this station. And it can then take the sorted mail back into St Albans. Yeah, and we'll do the planks and stuff later with the sawmill over there. So we're going to need some buildings here to connect to, aren't we? If I make that a bit flatter again. Flat. Can I make that just like that? I just want to get a little bit more road in here. I think if I have the road going directly up, because we have got those steps, haven't we, for the station. But I do actually like the proper loading bays. We have a building here, we could put that there, couldn't we? Which works. We want something with street connection. Yeah, these all have street connections. Or use these steps. But I'm not a great fan of those for doing the loading. I like the real ones. Like these. We could have, yeah, a couple of you there, over there, and one of you in the middle. Can I get you up there? Oh, I can. It doesn't look too unpleasant either. That's that. Ooh, actually no, we do want a truck stop in here somewhere. Definitely, we do definitely want a truck stop in here, which connects to all these as well. Okay, we need to flatten this out a bit more, I think. Truck stop. Cargo. And we'll have one here. I think. Where will you go? Can you connect in here? Well, you can connect in there like so. That. No, not there. could do it there. That might work. Like that, I think, can upset the travel of the trucks through the station. What if we took this station here and removed, okay, like that, and there, configure you, put our road on, that's better. Can we actually then draw roads? Ooh, we can do it like that, which is a bit rubbish. Let's move these along. Put the road on. So if I put you there, that's better, isn't it? And can we, just one final check of what these loading ramps we can put in. No, can't put any more there. We'll put a bigger one there. Oh, and there's our train coming in to do its turning around. This train will come and stop at the real station at some point soon. What am I going? I was going to put those steps in. Ah, you see, you connect now as well to the road. We'll paint this up so it looks more reasonable, I think. Let's configure this. We need to make this bigger, I think. Cargo, we'll put a building in there. Yeah, close to the station, and we'll extend these out. We can make it quite big, actually. We'll try that. We'll try that. Okay, good. Now, where can... That road isn't going to get up there anymore, is it? No. We're going to have to wipe you out, I'm afraid. Up there. That doesn't look too terrible, actually. That's fine. And we need you to go up there as well. That could be country road, I suppose. By the... There, that is. The trees do bound that business, don't they? Okay, that will have to do. If I make you straight. There you go. And down there like so. And a little bit curvature. Okay, let's take that out straight from here. Straight-ish, anyway. And you can come down to there. Again, not looking too terrible. Okay, so our train station is connected to all three industries and the truck stop. Obviously, the truck stop is not connected to the post office. Bother. I do need you connected to that. Can we put in, let's move this road here. Can we put you in? Oh, you will do that. That's close enough. Oh, that doesn't look too terrible either. That's good. I like that. And run you along here. To there. And to there. And now, our bus and tram station, really? I don't think so, is now connected. Awesome. To everything. Now we want our trucks here. What have we got? Well, you're all queuing up. So we've got, you're doing the, check that line. Yeah, full food machines and combat. We could actually do mail as well. Let's do the mail. We'll also load and load and unload it at both ends of this little route. What we're going to want is a route up there to take the trash and the unsorted mail and bring the sorted mail back. So where is that all? If I try and put in a simple cargo stop. This does tell me. Okay, so this one here, I'm seeing lots of mail because that is commercial, I think. And we've got rubbish here, which is coming from the industrial. Yeah, we're not getting much rubbish at this stop here. If we have a route coming from here up to our bus and tram stop here. That should be good. And the local delivery will do the mail thing. I think that will work. Right, let's try that. I want a brand new route. Purple, why not? You'll come from there and go to there. That's nice. And straight through. And you shouldn't be interfering with anybody else's route. There are no stops, cargo or passenger, on that route, and it's nice and straight as well, but I want you to go round the round. That's the thing. So if you're coming in, what, you're on platform 1. Is that one there? No, that is that one there. Okay, so you want to come out here. So that will be that one there. That's good. And here we're going to need, let's put a little bit more road in there. But before I do that, let's give this line a name. The trash and mail exchange. Let's put another bit of road in here to there. Will do quite nicely. And some waypoints. Actually, we'll put on both sides. That should do the trick for us, I think. So this line here, you're coming in on to that platform, so you're going to want to go out that way. So add after that stop, you're going to go out that way. Or maybe the other way around. Should we do it the other way around? Yeah, let's do it the other way around. So you're going to platform 1 and you're going to be coming in on that one. Yeah, so there's no crossover. That much neater, isn't it, I think. Good. So what we're going to do here, so at Lower St Albans, we are going to be picking up the rubbish. We're going to be picking up unsorted mail. We could also pick up sorted mail, perhaps. I think. I'm not confident of that, though, but we'll do it. And we will unload unsorted and sorted. Yeah, we'll do that. I think that will do for that, and obviously we'll wait here for a little while. Won't be too long, a couple of minutes. And at the tram station here, we are going to be just loading sorted and unsorted mail and unloading our rubbish and the unsorted and the sorted, perhaps. Because what I'm thinking is the train might take some back, because we will have trains going to Newland delivering stuff as well, so that might work there, I think. And again, we could have you waiting there for a little while. Not too long, that will do. This station, however, needs a proper name, so that will be the Northside Exchange, I think. That is you. Oh, and we do want trucks. Yeah, we do want some wagons on there. Bit pointless having a line with no vehicles. So cargo. You got 19 carrying 9. You carry everything, which is handy. As does the flatbed, apparently. But you are that much cheaper. Oh, we'll use the Mac, the flatbed, I think, for this. Put 4 on there for the moment. We will do that. That's done, and you can go on to the trash and mail exchange. And there's a problem. Oh no, 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 no. We've got a face-off. What's going on down here? Oh heck, those signals. Right, if I get rid of those signals then. Yeah, the signals really ought to be over here somewhere. Which they are. There are no warnings. So what's going to happen? You're not going to crash into each other, are you? Yes, you are. Okay, let's see. So this train here, can I send you back to St Albans West? And you can go back to St Albans West. Good, that should resolve that. Done. And that was supposed to be a more efficient layout. That worked well, didn't it? So you train's going to keep on going. Yeah, you're going. Yeah, you're both going up to Newland, so you both want that line. Okay, that will sort itself out. However, that local delivery train, where are you? That's you, isn't it? Right, so we need to not the vehicle, we need to manage this line now, because you are no longer going to go into the Y here, you're actually going to go to Northside station. So that is Y North. You're not going there. You are instead going to go to Northside. Excellent. Can I give you the alternate platform as well? I can, apparently. That's excellent. And what we're going to do here is we're going to load sorted mail and steel. Yep. And unload anything we've got. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. I'll give you a short while to load up as well. It won't be too long. A minute will do, perhaps, something like that. Okay, let's see how that pans out, shall we? So let's get the game rocking and rolling. Well, we've got some mail waiting to be sent, to be sorted. We've got some rubbish waiting to be collected. Oh, so we've got some. Wait, okay, getting some from St Albans, and it knows it can deliver to St Albans Machine Factory. Awesome! And here comes our train coming in, and it's got steel to pick up. Only one, but it's the first of many. Let's have a check of our line profits, just to make sure that we're not running any serious problems. Okay, maybe we are. The local delivery train, you're losing money. I expect that. I expect that. But the coal... Oh no, the coal bulk isn't. That one flips, I think, between profit and loss. The trash, that's a new line. You're losing money at the moment. That should change. That's all looking good. But I love that my... the food bulk is making money. And the ships are making money. Excellent. Oh, whistle points. Do I need signals here, actually? Could possibly... There's a lot... Actually, there's a long block here, isn't there? Yeah. Let's do a little bit of extra signalling here. So, you don't want to be one way. Coming out of here and here. And we'll put that on all of these. There and there. And coming in here, we've got signals there. Again, if I put different signals in, where will that affect the alternate platform choice? So it's choosing, or it is choosing up here, isn't it, which one it's going to go to? By the look of it. Yeah. So putting more signals up here will just be confusing. But what I can do is a whistle point. Along here, along there, and that's all, actually, yeah. Along there as here as well. There you go. This train isn't doing too badly now. It's carrying 4 steel back. Lovely. It will also carry tools as well. So we'll get that done in the next episode. That's going to be 1930. We'll get that done. And we can also try and connect Didcot up as well. Can I do that? Let's have a quick look at this. Let's have a quick look at this. Destinations, Newland. There are people that want to travel between the two towns. We could do that. A nice simple bus route. Can we make a quick bus route up the hill here? Like so. It doesn't need to be straight. We can. That's good, isn't it? The towns won't really develop until we put cargo in here, but passengers might give it a little push in that direction. That rusty bridge is not the one we want. What colour should we use over here? It doesn't need to be a big a blue one. That looks good. Be nice if it kept the country road surface when you put in a bridge on a country road, rather than changing it to, well, not doing it, changing it to a street road. Where was I coming up from? I was coming up from here, I think, wasn't I? Yeah, something like that. There you go. We'll accept that. That's lovely. And we've got a bus. Yeah, we've got... Ooh. Do we have a road depot here? We've got one over there. Could do with a new one down here, though, I think. Yep, okay, let's put some bus stops in. That's the rail. It's a bus stop I'm looking for, so it's got to be here. What, have I been putting cargo stops down? Oh, the man's an idiot. The man is an idiot. Can I replace you? Replace existing. Yes, good. Oh dear me. Yeah. Yeah, and then you can come down here. Then back to Newland. Okay. Looks like it's good. New line. We'll start this from Newland, being the more developed town in the region. And down there. And there. There. And there. Actually, this perhaps North Road ought to be further down. Let's do that. And put you there. That's a bit better. So it could come all the way down here. That might be straighter, but no, we'll leave it like that. It seems to know what it's doing. And then to there. And the job's a good one. Okay, so this will be Newland to Didcot. It's so descriptive. You can do some buses now. I think you may have heard in the last episodes that the other guys have done is that going into the new century, Mad Hatter's old coachworks aren't able to keep up with the newfangled vehicles we've got, actual combustion engines and the like. So I'm not going to replace them for the time being, but any new ones will have to be the new depots. And that means we're going to be using oh, have we lost the Mad Hatter? Has he been taken off the list altogether? Oh my goodness, that's a bit dramatic, isn't it? Okay, we'll have to put you up here somewhere, I think, close to the rail station. Actually, close there, I think. So what are you colliding with? Oh, it's a bus stop. And that's a bit of a slope, isn't it? To there. What we could do, can I spin you around? Like so. Yeah, I think that will work. You are very expensive, and I am demolishing 2 buildings. That's the job done. And you can go up there. Good. And this is quite a long bus route, and it's between towns. It's the first one we've done like this, so it needs to be a fairly good bus, capable of travelling at speed. 16, 25, 25. So we're going to use the Gaggenau. Excellent. We're going to put 6 of you on here. There you go. And you are going to go on to the Newland to Didcot passenger route. And you will have to be coloured, obviously. I forgot to do this. The appropriate St Albans orange. And there you are, making your way out. Now, intercity routes can work quite nicely. So we've already got people waiting here and down here. Excellent work. So there we are. That's where we're going to leave it today for this episode of Transport Fever 2 Cinders Cup, for my 4th Freeplay episode, if I remember correctly. Let's check our routes across the map. Well, we've got quite a few routes now. And look at that. Even that local train is losing only, well, less than 500,000. And the Newland to Didcot is the only other line that's losing money. Everything else is making loads. Good profit, including the trash. Oh, nearly 9,000. That is impressive. So I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me today for this episode. I want to train. I want to train. There you go. We'll follow you. We'll do a little cab view as well while we're rolling along. That will do. Yes, so thank you so much for joining me today for this episode. I will de-weed this before this goes up to our save folder. So not all these tracks will be as full of weeds when the other guys come to play them. Yeah, honest gov, I will sort that out a little bit anyway. Anyway, yes, so thank you so much for joining me today for this episode of Transport Fever 2 Cinders Cup Freeplay. If you've enjoyed this, it'll be great to hear from you. A little bit of a like would be lovely. Just click on the old thumbsy uppy button. That'd be nice. Even better though, if you've got anything to say about what I'm doing with the game, or the game itself, or the Cinders Cup generally. How do you think the thing's going? What do you feel, anything you feel like saying at all, just drop it into the comments box below. That would be awesome. Other than that, of course, if you've not already subscribed to the channel, you could do that now, and that way you'll know when I upload another one of these or any of my other Let's Play series. But as well as that, don't forget to check out, subscribe and watch all the videos from the other guys. That's Rickbo Baggins, Van Ham Gaming and Stephen Spry. Their Freeplay episodes coming up next, and I'll be back with you in 4 weeks' time. But from me, Ajaxpost here in Transport Fever 2. Until the next time, bye bye for now.